talking sports. It's in the game.
The 2018 World Championship, 5-time, mate, 5 times.
Good evening, chat. We're just getting set up. I'm slightly behind schedule as per always, so give me 2 seconds just to set up the wheel, as unfortunately I was moving it a while ago and I can't figure out where I usually keep it, so now it's all over the place. So give me 2 seconds and we should be off and running. There we go, looks better. I got in a position, tightened up, and then realised I wasn't on the table properly, so a big crash would have happened. As unfortunately I was moving it a while ago and I can't figure out where I usually keep it, so now it's all over the place. So give me 2 seconds. We should be tight. Off and running. Here's squeaking about when there's better. The other one. Got in a position tight. Anywho, finale time, chat. Hope you're well, everyone. Thanks for joining. And yeah, look forward to this one. I'm trying the brightness on that light because I'm not very brightable. That's good English. Now better. That's better. Where's the wheel? Where is the wheelie wheel? Final race for El Ferrari. We're off to Red Bull, apparently. Who would have seen that coming? Not me. Yeah. Let's just go straight into the race weekend. I'd imagine it's going to be a dry one since it's in Yas Marina. Abu Dhabi. Not coming. Not me. Yeah. Let's just go straight into the race weekend. I'd imagine it's going to be a... Alright, here we go. So, final race. Let's just go in here. See what the preview is. Course is dry. It's good. It's been a few weeks since I've streamed it, so I don't actually know what condition the engines are in. So 22% we'll use after the race. We'll use engine 4 for the rest of it. 15, 13. Alright, well, we'll leave that in for now. MGUH is on 24, 29, 31. We'll put in 31. Energy store 50% versus 56. We'll use 56 just to make sure. Turbo. Well, we'll leave the one that's in, doesn't matter. Control electronics doesn't matter. And we'll take brand new gearbox, because we can. We'll go straight to practice, do a few laps, skip practice, go straight into qualifying, and get racing.
Welcome to the 4th race in the middle.
Alright.
And the final one
Oh, I'm so bad at this. I'm pressing
of
the wrong
the
buttons.
season.
No.
It's Abu Dhabi, and it's time for the final practice session.
Pardon me. That last bit of tea went down badly. Alright, here we are. Any issues with the car? Not yet. I haven't driven it yet.
I've had a chat with the R&D team about the new parts, and we're happy that they've been integrated into the car okay. With any luck, you'll be able to feel the improvement, so go and give them a try.
How are you doing, Marshall? Good to see you, bud. PlayStation dropped the ball. It's more PlayStation France, so it's unfortunately one of their subsidiaries. Obviously got the date wrong. I'm about 2 days early, and I capitalised. Haha. Which is great for me. Not great for Milestone, not great for PlayStation France. I'm sure someone got a little rap on the wrist for that one. Is it a cut and paste, or have the developers improved the 2025 versus 2026 audio? There's no game audio in it. There's just some weird music playing that I had a fear that might get copyrighted, and I didn't want to have to re-edit it, so I just took it out. There is no game audio in it at all. There's just basically the few guys that start talking. There's some kind of do noises and a bit of music. So unfortunately, until we get our first play, again, like, because over the audio has been a big thing over the last couple of years with the F1 games, the GP games, that they've not been good enough for a lot of people. But I always felt that they've been better once you've had them on your own console or own PC or whatever, so that if you actually play them on your own console, it sounds better. So I'm a bit torn really on what it will sound like, because I had no issues with 25. I thought it was a good step, as did a lot of people. Some people thought it sounded terrible, so chair is not right at all. Somebody accidentally dropped the trailer. Exactly that, Jesus. How you doing, buddy? What exactly happened was PlayStation France put the trailer live on PlayStation France's YouTube channel 2 days early. I would say typical Milestone. This one even fucking Milestone. My seating position's all off. I just feel that my chair's gonna move anytime I put the brakes on. Passed my mind back to last year. This is not a good racetrack for me. Oh, Jesus! You know that. Yeah, corner cutting, I bet. Parking in sector 1, boys. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the seating position is really bad. Mad that we've made it to the end of season 2 already. Well, already for me, it feels like a long time coming. But I have enjoyed these career modes. Oh! Gonna do 5-6 laps here, just get a little feel for this car. Maybe do like a tire wear thing as well, whatever they call it, the practice programs. Just get a rough idea what the car needs on there. Then we'll jump to quali, where I'll inevitably underperform, as been the trend of 2026, I suppose this would be. I have a video on the channel, Jesus, if you are interested on what's different and I do mention that it is a couple of days early, but it's quite funny. A rough lap time. I love that. Oh, I got a warning. I didn't take my lap off me. But this and the bikes are a lot more stingy when it comes to track limits. Struggle with F1 cars. They're not my preferred race car. They're fun, but I just don't get into it as much. Aero cars, I don't think of I think like an LMP2 car is a perfect car for me. Bit of downforce, bit of mechanical grip, but a bit of oversteering, a bit of wandering too. I think that's a bit of me. I think GT3 could be too far the other way then as well. Yeah, no problem, Jesus. As an American Jesus, this is going to be a very weird question, but it's directly just at you, unfortunately. What do you make of SVG in NASCAR? Over the last, that's not the way that point should be taken. Over the last 2 weeks, or maybe 3, last 2 NASCAR rounds, being the Oval and Kota, I've actually watched them with friends on Discord. I finished up a few things the last few weeks, we've just been on, and a friend of mine watched it, and we kind of tuned in and watched it together. Very, very interesting from a European, from an Irish person, because I've never watched it, and I only ever know what I was from, we'll say, films and just from clips and highlight reels, and I've actually watched it. And it's a lot more to it than I'd imagined with the heat, not the heats, what do they call it? The way they do it in the stages, not just one long race. A lot of cautions too, very interesting. But I know from what I could tell, the Americans don't particularly like Shane. And as someone obviously I can tell, your picture on Discord is NASCAR. I can't remember who it is. Your picture on YouTube is NASCAR, so you're obviously the man to talk to when it comes to NASCAR. Since we are sitting here talking about how those cars out that I much prefer. The NASCARs at Kota, that little short circuit, look very fun to drive. And you can see Shane, knock up. Shane did have a bit of an advantage in the short circuit, but through the snake section, yeah, he could just get so close to the barriers, or to the tyre walls, I suppose. And he was very good. Not our fastest lap. Oh, understeer. Is it understeer if I just don't turn the wheel, chat? That's just Dylan's there. And their lack of. Still P1, which is interesting. Don't think I'm taking this corner to its potential. Yeah, that's better. I need to check as my wheel clamped down correctly. I have an off feeling it's not, as we have a got on the brake pedal there and my chair rolled back. Alright, we're going to do a pit stop or pit entry because I also get to do these in practice. So final race of Ferrari, I want it to go well. I mean, it's much earlier Apex. My turn to garage. Don't particularly care about how good he is because NASCAR is such a hard state that I can no longer stand to watch it. Oh, Jesus, tell me more. That's an interesting comment. That is a particular comment I didn't expect from you. I remember you saying something, I vaguely have it in the back of my head, you saying something that NASCAR is going through a rough patch, but Didn't think you were at the point of you can barely watch it. That's interesting. Do race strategy, and then I'm going to go to the bathroom because I need to go, but I don't want to go this early in the stream because I'll definitely have to go again before the end of the race. And when I go to the bathroom, I'm going to get some water. I'm just back from my evening walk, so it's very dark. Just back from the evening walk, so I've drank too much water, and no need to go to the bathroom again. Yeah, is the wheel tight? The clamp is tight, but man, I feel like there's a bit of play in there. I'm not sure why that is. We'll do race strategy. Go set of mediums, why not? Used to watch Motor America channel, but find the commentary to be insane, so it distracts from racing. That's the only way I can watch anything in America. Obviously, look, I don't follow a whole lot of American anything really. Whether it be IndyCar, NASCAR, Motor America. Again, motor cars will always be second to me in terms of the bikes. So I have a rough idea what's going on in America in terms of the bikes. And I catch some of the highlights because sometimes you see it's a bit like BSB where you get some wild conditions at a wild track and you get a good race, but I don't see every race every week, unfortunately. For me, I follow too many things as it is anyway. I follow so much more sport, and I actually enjoy other sports as well, believe it or not, so there's other things in my life that take up time. Including doing shit like this. Racing virtual bikes and cars. Half second under. Pace seems strong here, chat. We're still P1 ahead of our teammate, which might suggest that the car is maybe quite good here. Again, last year, I do remember the Williams and I having struggly wuggles. Oh, a lot of oversteer there then. Oh wow, we're so far under. Let's see what they're doing through here. That's Alonso and the Aston Martin trying his true 2026 potential there. Sorry guys, I'm going to have to pull an outrageous move on you, my man. Maybe not yet. Oh, he's so slow. I get he's in an Alpine like, but man. Come to the pits, no? Just that much faster than what's going on. This game did have an update. Have they fucked the eye or something? Okay, gone. Remember, we only have one singular podiums this season in this red, beautiful Ferrari. I feel like if we had season 2, we could get on better than, but I just lost all love for them with the strategies in the mid-season and it's a lackluster performance, really. Very interested to see what next year's game, which would be the DLC, of course, how that handles with all the new regs. And no DRS, that'd be sad. I like DRS. I like to press buttons. Oh wow, Dylan, what was that entry? And Gasly probably thought he was gaining positions there on me. Bit of a front right lock up there, very minor but still worth noting. Jeez, not gonna lie, chat. This car feels good around here. It's always easy when the lap time comes easy, everything feels good, doesn't it? Oh, says that. An interesting line into last round that was. Lulu in front, pulls over, taking his seat next year as well. That's going to be interesting. We followed him Ferrari, followed him to Red Bull. I'm guessing he will retire in 27, sorry, in game. After stream tonight, we will advance the season and see what all happens in season 3 for the driver transfers and stuff. Up on the things. Yeah, I'll still be pressing buttons for different things. Exactly, Jesus, you're spot on. Am I right in saying that this weekend is F1? Round 1 in F1. I'm sure I saw somewhere a while ago saying there's like 5 days. I'll be looking forward to that. See how badly they've gotten the rules. Sitting too close to the wheel, actually. I just realised that now. That's better. I feel too far away. Oh. There will be a small break from F1 while I work on other stuff for the next few weeks. I've done very little LMU since I made that video on my rookie races, which kind of annoys me because I really want to get into that, but with the BSB Championship, another 7 months under. I'm going to continue this run. I feel pretty decent. And then I will look back and see why NASCAR's in trouble. Jesus, don't you worry. I did see your summarise, but unfortunately my brain is not fast enough to read that and pilot a Formula 1 car. I would argue my brain's not good enough to even pilot a Formula 1 car, so never mind reading. Alright, we'll make this our last lap. Great qualifying on the route, exciting. Still feel though. It's only first practice, by the way, but still feel that. So it's Ollie Behrman on South Softon in second. But until we qualify well, regardless of what the pace looks like in early practice, it means nothing yet really for me. Lando ahead. P17, ooh, interesting. Could this be our weekend, chat? Could this be our weekend? Right, they were unbelievable on tyres, or the drop-off was just way too steep in the lap time. Gosh. Summarise, the executives of NASCAR over the last 25 years so have taken away every opportunity to make everything about the racing worse. It stretches from the cars to the point system to the office. That's interesting. So they basically, over 25 years, every decision they've gotten wrong. Yeah, I seen that. Wasn't it meant to be at Bahrain, WEC? That's pretty unfortunate with everything going on. Alright, we've 2 10s on Lando. Okay, I don't feel as good anymore. And Albon in the Aston Martin. Okay, that's not too bad. I'm going to let the timer expire while I run to the bathroom and stick up the BRB sign because I'm going to be back in 2 minutes, chat. Boop. Alright, back in a sec. Right, chat, I do apologise for the little delay there in sessions. Oh, because I tabbed out at the time where it stopped. Whoops. Anyhow. Ow. My glove hurt my handy. Leave the timer run down there. While I get back set, I got an ice cold glass of water and put it into the fridge before I went for my walk. An hour later I came back. Oh! It's bliss. Anyway, just put my phone over here so not that. Right, let me just wait till that timer goes down. Basically I want to go back to the motorhome. If I skip the qualifying, I'm fairly sure it puts me into the session, which I don't want to do. Because I want to put in fresh components. Nearly 10 minutes left. We've dropped to 5th and I don't feel as amazing now. Yeah. They always seem to go forward, whereas I don't. So 27-4, chat. That's what we need to remember. We did that on mediums in a race run. Car felt good though. I have a sneaking suspicion. Just something tells me we might be able to get a podium. That's the hope anyway, chat. I have hopes. Right, done. Just put this back on. The opener for WEC was in Bahrain. Was it not, or is it Abu Dhabi is it moved for? Where did I see it? I saw it somewhere. I saw it on Reddit. Because then it was shared to another Formula 1 subreddit. I thought it was Bahrain. It's one.
It's time to say goodbye as free practice.
Finished 6th behind our teammate. It's one of the Abu Dhabi Bahrain tracks. It's in Middle East, and obviously, of course, what's going on over there at the moment is terrible, and that's why nobody's going there. So it looks like as well for the GP, Losail. The opener was Losail. Okay, yeah, fair. So I'm sure Losail is quite early in the GP calendar. It'll be the opener again next year because of the Ramadan. That's the reason why I haven't gone there for the last 2 years, is that they would have been in fasting during the time of the race. So it wouldn't have been fair on the locals. The more you know. What am I trying to do? So we can go to better in Ingen. Don't mind even changing that. Change that. What's that? The MUH Energy Store. We'll go that down to 50 just to be sure. 30 or 15% on the turbo. The rest is fine. So go straight to quali. Hey Lewis, how you doing, bud? Good to see you, man. Right. One final disappointment for qualifying incoming, chat. You've heard it here first.
Welcome along, everybody. It's the fastest day of the week, qualifying Saturday, and we're here in Abu Dhabi.
Ooh, nighttime. Cool track, those. It's like broken. Okay. One sec there. I just want to check something on my end. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Just because I moved my pedals, not my pedals, I moved my seating position. And I just want to make sure I don't clip out of the camera radius because I have it zoomed pretty in for my face. Just going to speed up the timer. Skip for 6 or 7 minutes. Just to get a base lap and wait till the people start coming in. But now, just going through everyone live at the moment. Yeah, I do that too. I often bounce around streams for like half an hour. Well, we're going into qualifying, chat. Wish me luck, because this is where every race this season has gone poorly. And the odd race I have qualified well, I've gone bad start. So let's go to the track. Flying lap. Oh, first look at the set of softs. It's going to be fun. Fastest lap.
Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1 minute 24.2.
Fuck me, we were doing 27s in practice.
And we've been pushed down to P20.
Left lock up, fuck you. First attempt at breaking down here on softs is always fun. Oh, it's actually pretty perfect. Too much carb though. Still don't know how to take this corner. Feels like it's tighter than it is. Another minor lock up. Delay the power. That wasn't too bad, Dylan. Way too much track used there, but that will straighten up here. .24.7. Oh, you gone second, half a second down on our teammate. Nice, 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 nice. All right, first round done.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Maybe it's just the Ferrari works here. I don't know why. Wow. All right, second immediately. That's okay. We still have a lot to go. It is in every sector. He has every sector. Charles has put in a brilliant lap. That's good to see. Mainly the last sector though. We have an almost identical sector 2. Sector 1, he's a tenth and some change. He has 3 and a bit tenths and 3.5 tenths in sector 3. So it's all the last sector. Which I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much nailed that, I thought. But yeah. Interesting. So alright, we've 5 minutes left, so it's down to about 4.5 minutes. Stick a fresh set of rubber on. Which apparently will get us 4.5 tenths, which would be on his lap time. But anyway, let's see what we can do. I'm excited now for this shot. It's not overdrive though, but we do have kind of the liberty to really throw this car at this track now because we are sitting P2. It's Alonso in P3. Interesting, 2.5 minutes left, so not going to be the last one across the line, unfortunately. Okay, and go.
Teammates sitting in pole, they're in pole position.
I'm going to use a bit more battery. Mr. DRS opening there, small bit. Oh, the slow car on the line. Oh, it's Alonso. Surprisingly, last time there. Charles, get the fuck out of the way, they're all under build-up. That's it, his lap's gone. Whoa, 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 yeah. Absolutely no surprise. Had to commit.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Fucking signs happened, you bastard. Or Stroll. I don't want... What, do you think I'm a bitch? Get the fuck. I'll end the session on the wall gladly. Went out of my F1 career with Ferrari as we started. In pain. Retired, but we're going to be P2. That was a hard shunt.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
The positive twist on that is that's by far the best qualifying we've had. The worst thing is Charles has 6 tenths on the field. He's in my car. Fuck. Okay. Well, like, we look at the gaps between so close to second, which would have been pole in my eyes because Charles put in. That's an outrageous lap. And if we don't get traffic, I'm second. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, well, going to have to be. Well, I want the podium, but like after seeing myself second, therefore a small bit behind my teammate, I thought we could win this. But we usually are better in the race. The fact we're fifth in qualifying on natural pace is pretty interesting. Gives me a bit of hope. Yeah, let's jump straight in. I'm ready. Get a sup of water. Big crash. Let's hope we didn't break anything. Let's get straight in, chat. Let's get straight in. Just bomb the 2 front rows into turn 1 easy. You saw how I drive. I don't think I should be bombing anything. I'd love to know what the strategy is. Is it going to be 2-stop? We'll start on hards, go to mediums maybe? I mean, I'm looking forward to this race. I feel like I can do something here. Bar that qualifying session, which again didn't go to plan. We qualified 5th, should have been 2nd. It's been rare. We have 0 qualifying sessions in this Ferrari. I'm like, yeah, that was all I could do. There's been ones where I've underperformed, but none of them where I got the most out of it.
It's the final chapter of the season then here at the spectacular Yas Marina circuit. It's a race where the pole sitter failed to finish in 3 of the first 4 events. A front row start here is by no means a guarantee of victory. So we go into battle once more then.
He's giving me all the stats, all the good ones.
At the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit is made up of 3.28 miles of track, featuring 16 corners with 2 very long straights. DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 5 and turn 7 offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session.
It would be so Charles if he did.
Charles Leclerc lines up on pole position, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Fernando Alonso,
so nobody got a great penalty
striding into our commentary box to join us today.
Right, don't care. We're starting on.
Right, it's been
mediums.
a long, hard season. We're almost at the end, but we cannot switch off until after that checkered flag today. Let's try and end today's race on a high note.
So yeah, it's a medium to a hard. Let's see what the other... Can I see anyone else's cars? Can't see what anyone else is doing. If I go to race director, do they tell me what they're on? Oh, it doesn't. That'd be pretty cute if I... Oh, it does, the tyre. Okay. So everybody starts on the medium tyre, so I think it would be pretty foolish of me to change it up. We are... How many laps? 29, so we're 2 laps over fuel. This car's pretty good in fuel, so we'll just drop down to 29.4. And yeah, chat for the final time in the Scuderia Red. Salut. Wish me luck, chat. Let's see how this one goes. I'm just going to pause this, I know, because I have a preview on my other screen. Alright. Oh shit, we're going backwards. Where's the Aston Martin speed come from? Says that. They were so slow through there. Save the battery. I'll need it in a second. Oh, I bottomed out in the curb. Dylan, you... Gone backwards, behind Albon.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Was it? Oh, Russell, you absolute fucking legend. Ahead of Charles up the inside of one of the Astons. It is Alex Albon. Russell leads. I just need the 2 of them battling. Well, I can try and make my way through these guys. Look, Alonso doesn't have any top end speed. there. Once again, just getting a bit away from the car behind, in front even. Just a part of the track that Charles had all the lap time. As we walk up to the back of Fernando.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
Got Norris or Piastri? Piastri behind, so Norris is the fall. Oh my god. So hard to follow through there. They're all bunching up. This is interesting. Get a bit of battery joints. I'd actually take a little bit of a DRS train at the front now for the next few laps. Never mind. Looks like we're going for hell for leather up the head of the field. Bad run out from them.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Oh, I didn't know where to put myself. I put myself everywhere. It didn't work. All fuck the car's eating. Lunge in 3, 2, 1. Bit early yet, didn't it? Save the moves for later. Oh, I can't leave Leclerc escape. Leclerc will have run off into the wind. Norris, please overtake, please overtake, please overtake. Oh, hello, Alonso. Fuck. Jeez, that Honda has some legs. Yeah, it's not Honda yet, is it? It's still one of them in front of Mercedes. I think it just touched. What a run. What a run. What a run. You're out of battery. But what a run. Oh, they're going side by side and touching.
The Ferrari driver's just moved into first place.
This is great for me. P3. Fuck you, Dylan. Why did you open your mouth? Oh, he's held around the outside. Moved the inside line. Given some room. Not all the room. He backed out, thankfully. Wasn't the greatest couple of corners I've done in this car yet today. We are under severe threat considering we have no battery. Are we in DRS? Are they in DRS? We're definitely not in DRS, are we? No. But neither are they. Are they? They might be. We're out of battery. Oh yeah, the cars behind them are definitely in DRS. It's going to be a hard race to get back onto the back of these guys depleting my battery like I am. We've definitely broken Alonso and Cole. It's just us, Norris and Leclerc now. Two laps in a row, even bigger lockup as well that time. Fucking hell, Dylan.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
And Norris seems to be pulling away. Norris mightn't have had the greatest car yesterday, but certainly has a good car at the moment in Sunday's race.
Okay, mate, that's Charles ahead of you now. Come on, mate, this is it. Let's try and get past them quickly.
Might have made a mistake with the fuel as well. We started off with 0.3 over, we're now barely in 0.2 land. So, might need to lift the coast later, this is dangerous. Definitely was over-fueled, but... by how much? I don't know. We'll see if we can manage it. No, I don't know where, but I can definitely manage, but... I want to win this, I don't want to finish third. Wow, Lando is disappearing off the road. Jesus Christ, Dylan, can you please say that corner right? Yeah, we're losing fuel too fast. I mean, it wouldn't be Ferrari without a lot of lift and coast. Ah, deep again, Dylan. Can't afford that. Can't really afford to over-rev the engine that much as well. Deep again. Charles, how you doing, bud? I'll try my best to have a good evening. If I can catch Leclerc, or more important, if we as a team can catch Lando, who's disappearing up the road at a scary rate of knots. Finally made that apex. If we got higher gears, a lot of the place trying to save back fuel, which means torque is in a different place and shit like that happens. Stemming the bleeding slightly.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
That car not already trying to save fuel, like me. Look, the difference between F1 25 and GP25, I am aware. That's why I'm streaming this now and don't play GP25. RJ Coles Masters are just a step ahead really with these games. Always makes me laugh though that the F1 crew then think this isn't anywhere near as good as a GP game, which I always think is very funny. We're gaining on Charles, this is good. Yellow. Oh my good giddy aunt, it's Lando Norris. He's gone pop. The race leader, the guy disappearing up the road.
Okay, some information on Norris. They're retiring from the race.
Oh my good God, please give us a safety car, safety car, safety car. I could do with the fuel saving.
Okay, clear.
This might be a Mars truck. Are we just going to sit on the back of our teammate now if we catch him? And then just lift and coast behind them? That could be the strat, chat. That could be the strat. And then try maybe overtake to get preference for the pit. We're just losing too much in sector 1. Alright, we're going to do a lap here where we just dump as much fuel as possible. Use up all the battery, all the fuel. Getting DRS. Oh my God, I cannot believe that Lando's out. He was just literally driving off into the sunset, no pun intended. Yeah, race is on its head now, Jesus. You are spot on. That has opened up for everyone to win. This is the race I was expecting, me versus Charles, to be honest. What should I do? Not really sure what I did, to be honest, but it's gaining too much in here. Which sounds great, but in theory, it's not, because we're loading them front tires way too hard. Taking so much of my tires trying to get to him. Right on cue. Fuck. That's half to get in his DRS, which we're not going to do this lap. Again, we're just overdriving a touchdown, not going to lie. Oh, we hit the actual rev limit there. Missing a couple of shifts. Presume that's on me, not in the game. 3 seconds back to Alonso, so it should be a Ferrari race, really. Coming together, Dylan, come on. This is your opportunity. We're nearly equal on fuel already. Fuck! You know what, it's a power track, but they didn't think the fuel use should be that much. Considering at the likes of other tracks we've gone to this year, it's not been that dramatic. How many times am I going to make that mistake in this race? I'll have to keep pushing because I'm not going to beat him if I try and fuel save now. I need to get in his DRS to do it that way. And we're gone past fuel saving, we need to be recovering fuel.
It wasn't to be this time, but not to worry. There's a long way to go in this race, so let's focus.
Oh, I don't have to come back, so... Start lifting and coursing now, pretty much we're going to be out of fuel pretty soon otherwise. We're not out of fuel, but over fuel. No, fuck it, we're going to keep pushing. Might ruin the race later, we might need to finish now at this rate, but... Nah, I'm just absolutely... Piastri is coming. Yes, he is indeed. It looks like both McLaren just didn't have a car yesterday. I need to wind back to the brake bias through there. Well, for everywhere, obviously.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Fuck, I was looking at my MFT. So let's try and catch Charles.
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Well done.
Come on, I know we're in the same car. Come on. Oh, we're going to have to be absolute Jesus on the brakes here. Beautiful. Touch deep, but we're there now, we're there. Oh, okay. Oh, lost the rear there. Oh, that was an interesting one. I believe I can beat him, but it's the fueling is the issue. Right, we're in DRS this time. Big lifting course in here. How do you save fuel? Not like that, something like this. Oh my god, that gave us back like half lap worth of fuel. Maybe not half lap, that was bad maths. Shit, third gear.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
Alright, fuel saving. My ass off here. I take such a wider line, I just can't do that.
Okay, mate. Okay, Charles ahead. We don't want to let this hold us up too long, so do your best to get past and get on with the race.
Pitting, there's no point doing anything with him. Strange Jesus though did give me preference when he out-qualified me and has been maybe not
Box
the
now,
fastest
please.
car, but
Box this lap.
yeah, let's see. Ruined the pit entry. Imagine they double stacked us, wouldn't that be so fucking Ferrari? Well, that's the double stack off the table anyway, thank fuck.
Okay, forget the targets for now. We've got to focus on the pit stop.
Bosh.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one.
I hate this pit exit so much.
Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tyres.
Oh my god, it's so ripply down here. Shit. Going to do a small bit of lift and coast, but still need to keep an eye on the fuel, and I want to get back to near the front. So I'm going to have to be lift and coast and fast. I'd love to hear that. Oh, Caster's just there now. Teammate is in. Feel like he's gained a lot this lap.
Charles is in for his stop now.
Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's underneath me. He's underneath me. It means I'm ahead. I think. Ah!
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play
And fuel.
around with ERS modes in the MFD or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
Oh, look, a fucking Piastri just sitting there, the bastard. Alright, well. Might be a bad thing if they overtake me. Or he overtakes me. Big, massive lift.
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
This is going to be some race, chat. Oh my god. To try and do this is going to take some skill. Right, he's going to be rapid at the start of the stint. We can't really afford to go with him. Not on fuel anyway. Fuel savings worked anyway, that's a good thing. Alright, Piastri, shy off, thank you. Do I leave Piastri? Sure, leave him battle with Charles. Or do I try and... because I can't lift and coast this far back. And keep Piastri where he is. No, I have to...
Okay, mate, Piastri's behind you now. It is critical for our race that we keep them behind, please.
Delayed the throttle everywhere. Yeah, I thought the same, Jesus. If I give up second, the two of them will just fuck off with their speed. What I need is to get to the front and be amazing on the straights, but I can't do that with no fuel. Hold back a bit. Oh, Max Verstappen's in this race. Someone told me. Could have fooled me. Oh, we're in trouble. Well, somehow lifting course and we overtake them. Watch
It was a good try, but we didn't quite meet our targets. Not to worry. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus right the way into the checkered flag.
Oh, we really roughed them up in that chicane. Depending so much on our aero, it's hilarious. To be honest, right now, I don't think Leclerc is the issue. I think it's Piastri, to be honest. Fuck, where's Max? He's not behind me.
Verstappen's just put up the fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, I think you're right, Jesus. I think lap 22 is the number I've come into my head. If I can get to lap 22 at more than 0.45. Oh shit, just happens there now. Oh, fucking curbs. Oh, bit of air wash there on me. Falling a bit too far behind for my liking. Fuck off, Verstappen. Oh, it's intense. There's so much concentration going into this race. Lap 19. Wonder how the car will feel when I unleash it with all its glory in a minute. Right, one more lap of this, I think, and then maybe we can push. As long as we can keep Castro in where he is now, it will do a good enough job at the moment. Half a lap of fuel saved back. Alright, we're going to do one more lap. No, we got to the provisional target I set. I'd like another lap at it. Just want to make sure of it. Last thing I do now is get to the front and run out of fuel. Or double shifted there, it'll kill me. It'll kill me against Piastri, won't kill me till Leclerc, but anyway. He's not escaping, I thought. We're doing enough at this pace. This lap we go for it. Broke a bit of gap to Piastri. Alright, chat, here we go. Push. Fuel saving done. Nearly 0.6 of a litre over.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
Alright, chat. See what we've left in this car. So we're going to be somewhat mindful of fuel. Mainly because I've driven like that now for so long. I genuinely think it'll be hard to... Oh wow, proper last sector. Like saving fuel as well, we haven't probably taken as much out of the rear tyres. Oh wow, we've already ordered DRS. Right, 0.6, chat. How do we look? 0 on the battery. It's giving up and braking hard until now. Not so much gain back from battery. I nearly have a natural instinct now to upshift and short shift. Like that. And that. Fuck off track again. Two seconds. That's what we need. One gear. Fuck. Jesus, don't take carb there. You see the car slide? Oh my god.
Okay, mate, we've got some clear track in front of us, and let's make the best of it. So please make this next one a very fast lap.
As long as he's not in DRS, I'm pretty much okay, because I think for the rest of the lap I look like I have speed over him. And we're like leveled off. It's not like we can use enough fuel at the moment, I don't think, so we should be okay. I think what's happened is I've actually been saving so much fuel I don't even know how to use it now. Love to see that go up to 3 seconds, to be brutally honest. Just to give me some sort of safety net against myself, really.
Oh, great stuff. You hit that target. Really good job.
And then a bit later here. I was a bit too late at that lap when I safer. Chat, what do we reckon? Do we have it in the bag? I'm afraid to say it. With so little rotation in that hairpin. Oh, I got with the 3 seconds and that's what I wanted. rev it out. We're going to use as much fuel we can. By the end of the race, I want to pretty much dry tank in there. No performance left on the table. That's as safe it gets. I hope so, Jesus. I hope so. Imagine how far Norris would have won if he didn't DNF early on. Where's this performance been all season, this car? We are streaking away, even trying to save fuel. So not driving particularly great myself. It's a bit tense. Alright, we're on 26, 29. Gap was stabilised. Fuel load is coming down, but not enough of speed that'll get me in trouble. Sign sealed and delivered. I hope so. I hope so, Marshall. Fuel situation is fine, and I think the speed is just enough. It's once I just don't put it in the wall now, really. Or get a puncture or do something silly. I'm not doing too bad on tyres. Stopping with all his pace hasn't really come too much. Hasn't even threatened the podiums. We're 10 seconds off, so it was just seemed like this Ferrari, for whatever reason, is just a car to be in this weekend. I have a mini scare myself with the fuel load. 3 to go. Oh man. She's on the hook, just reel it in. Marshall with the quotes, I love it. Yeah, what was that about reeling it in? Fucking any anti-stall there, I went into it so deep. I read the start of that message, Jesus. I was at a bottle factory, saw Charles Leclerc. I can't wait to see the rest of that. Still not getting that corner very well, am I? I keep locking up on entry. Down to 1.8. So we are shedding a bit of time. This next lap here, we're going to just push one more push lap, and then we really will back it off in the last lap. Yeah, that lap was a bit poor, not gonna lie. With 2 laps of Daisy, of course, we had the moment in the chicane. How them rear tires looking. Spectacular bottling skills from Leclerc, I agree, Jesus. It's like 2 seconds. Yeah, well, I'm not too concerned. I think he heard you, Jesus, because he's really throwing some pace towards the end there. He was catching me. Not by enough, not without a mistake. I think naturally I'm just leaving a bit of margin everywhere, and that's probably where that gap is going. Wow, he's gained a lot through there.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.9 seconds.
Safely gone through here. That's what you wanted. I was just a bit afraid of them curbs, to be honest. Von Daxel is just sliding around. She has no business being on this track anymore. Oh my 6. Just once I don't blow this, I'll be okay, to be honest. Few lights on again. Love to see it. I'll try something DRS. What's the fuel at? 0.4. Oh, fine. Glad I pushed as hard as I did a while ago though, because I wouldn't have liked to be on these dead tyres trying to defend from him. You keep it clean now, Dylan. Keep it clean. Hello, Charles. Up to the line we come.
We have to remember these days, there's no guarantee they're going to last forever. Enjoy them as long as they last. I love you guys.
Ferrari 1-2 only in the game. Marshall, you're harsh, but you are true too, buddy. Woo! Cool feature I've only seen, because I don't win a lot in these games. Come out of the last corner, he did that before he even got to the line. He knew it. Oh, driver today as well.
And with
Fifth
that,
to first.
another year of
Max is
Formula
another
1
World
draws to a
Championship.
close, and a new World Drivers' Champion is declared. Another entry added to that prestigious list of the sport's most
2027,
incredible drivers.
2026 foreshadowing maybe? Max
Victory
Verstappen
today
World
then,
Champion?
but bittersweet emotions, I'm sure, as the championship slips through their fingers. Even so, what a fantastic final race of the season this was.
I need to run to the bathroom again.
They've won the championship and now they sign off in style as winning the last race of the season as well. Brilliant stuff by this driver today, and you carry that momentum through to next year as well, of course. So it's for all now to try and stop what they've created.
Looking at the podium, you can see that red suit familiar to fans across the globe. A world-class win for a world-class team. Ferrari, do it again.
I wonder, was the championship decided because Norris DNF'd, I wonder? I was just thinking that when I came back. Good job. Thank you. Thanks, Black Emergency. It was a tough race, but we got there. Probably one of the best drives, if not my best drive, of this season or both seasons.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. What a season it's been. I'm off to put my feet up now before it all starts again next year. Take care.
Oh, fuel saving was ridiculous. Where's standings? Nah, Max already had a way. Nah, Lando wasn't going to win it. If you take off Max's points, Lando could have won it, but realistically, he needed to win, which he was going to do, and a DNF pretty much from Max, I'd say. So. You say old red and Michael Schumacher purple package. Watch this. Maybe a bit like this, Jesus. Wrong way. Camera's too small. That is the whole of Ferrari history there, the F2004, I believe that is. Yeah. I don't actually play with Lego much myself. Got it as a gift recently. And I started it yesterday. I have the floor made over there somewhere. And Michael Schumacher's up behind the monitor. Ooh, anyway. Let's get back to... I think the big allure for Ferrari is that people just love the brand, but I do agree that their laud is the greatest ever when they aren't. Oh, glass of water to finish. IB pulled them, that's good. Up to level 81. Don't care about any of this because we're leaving. Let's see what it holds for the end of the season. Fun race, that chat. Enjoyed that. So much strategy went into it. There was so much tinkering and playing with. Contract event. It's a bit late for that. Team select. What? What the hell does this mean? Does every team want me? Or these are red, so they don't want me, is it? Well, we've already agreed to go to these guys, so... What's button 4? Well, did you sign with them? I want to sign. Oh, yeah. Signing with them, am I? Yeah. This game doesn't bloody make it easy for you. 3 years, 3 different teams. Yeah, fuck it. After what happened at Red Bull, or after a Ferrari, it'll be a 1 year deal, thank you. Woohoo! We are now a Red Bull driver. This is where my career goes downhill. See what the messages are. Nothing really. I'm looking forward to seeing the driver moves. I'm going to guarantee Hamilton is retired. And we might see some young guns move around. Oh, I have a big back of resource points. It's a shame I can't bring them to the Red Bull. I mean, that was a race winner, and it's all that matters, chat. Journey, man. Don't you know it? 3 years, 3 big moves, and 3 mistakes, probably. Okay, did that. Don't care about that. That's the end of the year. 1 win, 0 pole positions. That speaks a lot. 114. We finished 4th in the world. So in the end, we actually had a decent season. That's an improvement on last year. Driver rating's gone up by 81 and recognition's gone down, but we are moving teams, so I don't think that's as important, really. Here we go. Okay, so 10 race calendar for season 2. Did not enjoy that. Bahrain will stay. So we'll have Albert Park. Saudi Arabia, don't like that track. Have Red Bull Ring. Remove. So it will end. Add that track. What? So we already have 10 tracks. What? That can't make sense. Don't like Qatar on Formula 1 games. Remove that. Add that. We'll have no Vegas. We'll have Brazil. I like Brazil. We'll have Kota, will we? Monza, of course. We'll have Spa, obviously. Red Bull Ring. Canada. I think we've had Spain on it yet. So we have 12. We've no Ferrari drive this year, so we won't. We'll have Silverstone next. That's the home race. Take Miami off. Don't want that. We won't have. So we'll start there. Or instead of one too many. Fudge. Alright, see towards the bottom. I feel like I have too many down the bottom. Texas might get sacked. Yeah, we have one race in South America. JP, how you doing, man? So that's 7. So you have to lose one of either Austria. It's the home race for Red Bull. Can't do that. I'd like to put Japan back on. Do you know what? Japan on, Albert Park off. Yeah. So we start off in Japan and then go to Bahrain. And a big jump forward. We don't Catalonia in though. Oof. I like the idea of a Catalonia race. We haven't done that. Okay, we'll put Catalonia back on. Red Bull Ring again. It's a home race for them. Monza. That's what I'll go. So that's 10. Yeah, so we have. Oh, Qatar's back on. Do I keep it in reset or something? Because Qatar shouldn't be on that. That should be like that. Have Vegas? No. Oh, yeah, I've definitely hit reset a few times. Whoops. That's the issue. I think resetting it is the way I'm doing it. Oh yeah, number 1 is reset tracklist. What a fucking mongrel. So get rid of that. We'll have that. We'll have Spain. We have 9, so we need to bring another one in. Gilles Villeneuve. We have Spa. We have get rid of Monza. We had something else brought in for Monza. Texas. So Japan, Bahrain, Catalonia, Montreal, Austria, Silverstone, Spa, Texas, and ending in Brazil. Why isn't Abu Dhabi on the list? Oh, for some reason doesn't show that's on the list. Anywho, that'll be that. Look at us in our Red Bull. We'll have to go get ourselves a Red Bull helmet. Here we go. Okay, what's this do? Select scenario. Put a twist on the usual rules on the R&D. High inflation. Powertrain only. Chat, what do we think of these? Going into a Red Bull. Aero only, that means we'll be down on power. We do powertrain only, that would really benefit us because we should already have a really good car and then we'd be just up doing chip shortage. That's a nice minor upgrades only, balancing out the field. Oh wow, that's an interesting one. I think Endless Resources is going to be the one because this is going to be the final season. Then it comes down to who can outdevelop who. Don't think that anyone really wins there. Balancing out the field, the team currently top of the performance chart is required to remove 1 upgrade at random each race weekend. BOP and F1, you love it. Chip shortage, I don't like that. I don't want chassis only. High inflations, the more you develop, the more expensive. Nah. Balancing out the field or Endless Resources? Pick one. I'm leaning towards Endless Resources. Which have a massive spending spree. Chat, what do we think? Endless Resources? Thumbs up, thumbs down? Only 1 R&D scenario can be activated. Okay. Oh, I think that would be so cool. By the end of the year, we'd have some endless. Go on, let's do it. It'll be fun. Are you sure you want to activate and this will result in drivers having infinite resources if activated and deactivated at a later point? Resource points tables from where the scenario activated. Okay. Well, this is the final season for 2025 because it should bring us up to when the game cycle ends. Yeah, we're in March now. 10 races. 10 weeks, essentially. Mad. Oh, look at us. Okay, we're gonna endless do the endless thing up until so we are Aston Martin, Williams, McLaren. What? Okay, we go straight to that. See, the issue with this, right, is fair enough. Maybe Verstappen. Okay, they have a lot of durability. Yeah, that's fine. How do you click into it? So the most durable car is us. We're 4th in the aero race. Let's see our powertrain. This is where we're going to. Our powertrain is here. We are way down on this, so we'll do this before Japan. So the oil pressure, the oil pump, unavailable. 50% recognition. Fuck my life. Available. Department capacity. Fudge. So far down. Chassis. We are the best chassis. So best chassis, best reliability. Okay. Alright. Okay. So we've done a bit of everything there, so let's advance in time. I hope Max starts picking like all the engine performances. Because I want to tilt it to championship in this car. Suppose if they're still working on it, there's not much I can do. 24 days for Verstappen. Available. Department reached. Fuck. It's not like I can do anything with that either, is there? Okay, let's just advance. On the 11th, we have our first upgrades coming in. Bosh.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Sweet, that was an aero one, so let's go back to aero. Oh, we've 2 of them. Sweet. So, drag reduction. Get on the car because we don't have the best engine. Chassis. 1 more day. 1 day for the oil pump. Like if it's power. Yeah, it does. Oh, this is exciting. I like this one. Yes, another 2. Sweet. I'm not gonna look at the overall chart until the chassis. It was 2 of them done. Calipers are now available. Better braking. Why the hell not? Don't think we got anything engine done there, do we? We did! So we can do more engine power now. Keep going. Let's push this Rebel Powertrains engine as far as we can. And getting giddy at the thought of this. So another bank of resources means nothing. Bam.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so they'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Can we do anything else? No, because spark plug is being done. I'll do that. Give something for the electrical guys to do. I've just seen that we've dropped to the middle tier of the... Okay, clearly the other teams are updating as well, so this could be hilarious. More resource points, hydraulics, there we go. So that is more chassis. 5, or no, 3 with 2 upgrades. Weight redistribution. Maxed out. What says on the side? 6 out of 6, 8 out of 8, 5 out of 5, so it's only the brakes, which we have. So it's 1 out of 4. But I've 1 in development, so that won't work for another day. Let's advance 1 more day.
Okay, all the new parts have been fabricated and we're going to have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
So now let's do the brake lines. Minor. don't think we'll have this done before the next race, apparently. So 1 day and 5 days for the aero. 3 out of 6, 1 out of 2. So yeah, we have a lot of aero to catch up on before we get to the race. Okay, so let's go to the aero again. Yeah, this is crazy. 3 upgrades done. 2 from me. Okay, that means I can't do any inwards there. Yeah, we've reached it. So how many days? 2 days. I think we've just enough time to get one in before. Okay, let's stop now. Go to aero. He's also focusing on it. It's great. 60% recognition, so maybe not much you can do. DRS slot gap maximum increase. Front downforce. This one's bigger. It's a major front downforce. We won't have that for the first 2 races though. We won't also have that for the first 2 races. Takes 20 days for that. Takes 47 days. Are we 67 days? Not that. Okay. So let's hope that Verstappen goes for that and I'll just go for this. Chassis, 9 days for me. That means I can't do anything else. Powertrain upgrade done. Engine is 5 out of 6. Can't go any more. Fuel efficiency and supplier upgrades. We can't do anything. They come as they come. Verstappen has development, so I don't think there's any engine I can do. ERS, Verstappen has done all of. Yeah, so okay, we're out of upgrades for the engine. Durability, I have in development. Chassis, I have in development. And aero, I have in development. Look at that, chat. We are the best car going into round 1. We're ahead of the McLaren, Williams, Merc, Ferrari's gone. Look, geez, we've jumped so far ahead of Ferrari. Sauber miles off. Interesting. So let's go into aero one more time and see if I go to one that's been. Okay. So we are second to Williams in aero. Chassis, we were the best. We are still the best. Powertrain, I fear we might have dropped way behind on this. Don't think there's anything I can do, is there? Doesn't show you the. How'd you. So wait to look at the thing without going into it. And durability. We are bottom of durability now somehow. So it looks like everyone's spending all their endless perks have put it on the durability. So people now are going to do those durable cars, but they look like they haven't gone forward anywhere else. So wait to look at the what's 12? No, it's perks, that's not good to me. Interesting. Well, you can't remove the scenario. That's funny. No, is the answer to that. I'll wait to see. Oh my god, look at the progress Red Bull have made. In Season 3, we've just gone up. In progress. Shows what Max has coming. So yeah. Chat, I think that is where we're going to end it for today. Season 3 has begun. Oh, driver moves. Hamilton's gone back to Ferrari. I've gone, oh my god, so we have a Ferrari Hamilton back. That's so interesting. It's kind of sad in a way because they've gone fucking shit. Paul Aaron has been signed to Haas, replacing Ocon. So, look at the standings. Myself and Max in the Red Bulls, Charles and Lewis. So it's really like Season 1 grid again, really. We've Paul Aaron, who is Latvian. Liam Lawson, Division, Cash App, Bull Racing Bulls, Kick Sobers. Yeah, John, I wish the grid changed up more than that. Since you've gone back to Season 1 pretty much in a way, just with the Williams and the Aston Martin switching around. That's a little bit disappointing, but anyway, I thought it'd be more exciting than that, the switcheroo, but in the end it's very small one. But anyway, chat. It was a fun stream. We had a great time with the transfers in the end. Estonian, sorry, what did I say? Latvian, sorry. I realised it when I read it there. Yeah, Estonia. Latvia, Estonia. Very close, but different countries. Apologies to all Estonians listening. But yeah, chat, it's been a fun stream. Thank you all for joining. I don't know when we'll be back for season 3 because I have a lot to do in other series and I have so much on. So I'll see what I can do. No promises. I'll try maybe again next week if possible. But yeah, we'll see what we can do. I'll have to get season 3 obviously complete before F1 26 DLC is available. But yeah, chat, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I should see you in a future stream on God knows what. Thanks for watching.